Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you are good. Today we'll discuss on the engineering change master user start how to use the user status in the engineering change master and how to attach the how to create the attachment in the engineering change master. So before we proceed on this topic, those who did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you have any like feedback or input, please let me know in the comment box so that I can add I can reply to that queries in the next video, or I'll try to add your as per your feedback. I'll try to add in my next video. Okay, so today we'll discuss about the how to do the configuration of user status for change master, and how to restrict what are the business functionality to restrict the restrict with user status, and how to attach the document to change master. Okay, so user status we can create through the transaction BS02. Okay, and user status can also use to restrict some business function in the change master. And user status, so user status you can assign to the profile. Suppose you are using the profile, when you create the change master, you can assign to that profile, user status profile, or you can directly assign to the change master. Okay, so if your user status in the change header is not linked with the user status of object. Okay, suppose you are doing the changes for any BOM or in task list. So what is the status of your task list, and the status user status of your change master? So there is no link between the user status of your change master and user status of your object. Okay, so this is about the user status. Then document. So document in change master you can attach the document info record dir, which we can generally create in the CB01 transaction. Either you can attach the document info record, also let's say business document also can be attached to the change master. Okay, let me go to SAP. I'll show there. Okay, so first we'll see how to configure the user status. So transaction is BS02. Okay, so I was created one user status. See, this is the initial PP API. So let me create the new one. So suppose I will give ECM 2. Okay, and here description, and here I will put the language EN. Okay, so here if I go here I will put 10, and this is status. Okay, and then 20, and here suppose I say pending for approval. Okay, and then here see this one approved. Okay, and then here is 40. Work in progress, and this one closed. Okay, so if I say here status initial is this one, so when I create the change master, this is to be first status. Okay, then here suppose I will give lowest 10 and highest 20. So it means like I can't go below the initial. I mean, suppose here after that there is no status, but I can't go below the 10. 10 means I can't revert from initial to other. If there is any status below, I can't go that one. And highest mean I can go after 20 equal to 20 or 20. So 20 here is pending for approval. So after initial I can change to the pending for approval. Okay, similarly here suppose I say no, once I change to the pending for approval, I will not go back to the initial. Okay, so means I will not go below 10, below 20. I will not go below 20. Below 20 is here 10. So I don't want to go that initial once I change to the pending for approval. So I put the 20. And here if I put the 30 means I will change. After pending approval, my next will be either approved or it will be go above the 30 equal to 30. So 30 status is with approved or above that. Okay, so here similarly like if I say $20, okay, here also if I say once I approved, I can change to the pending for approval again. I can revert to the pending approval, but I will not change to the initial. So in that case I put the 20. So 20 is this one. I will go back to this one, but I will not go below that one. Below 20 there is 10. 10 means initial. So I don't want to go to this. So that's why I put the 20. Okay, and I put the 40. So like more than 40. So after that I will go to the 40. Okay, here if I say here also I put the 20. So if I work in progress, I can go back till pending for approval. Okay, so because I did one work in progress and something I found, again I will go to approved, or so again I'll ask, suppose pending for work, but I found some more changes which need again approval. So I can go to direct to the pending for approval, then it will again approved, then this cycle will be continue. Okay, and here I'll put 40. Okay, so after work in progress I will change more than 40, or like it is closed, I can do the closed. Okay, and here also suppose when I closed, I can go 40. I will not, once it close I will go till close. Yeah, suppose you want to say 20, you can put also 20. Okay, so this is basically based on the your business process. You can put the you can manipulate your status reversal to which status you want, accordingly you can put. Okay, and then highest here also will put the 40. Sorry, okay, let me log in again. Okay, so here I'll go again that status. So I think I did not save that one. Okay, so see, already I created this one. The same way I have created this one. Okay, so this is like here I put approved, then close. I think I missed here work in progress. But if you, so whatever user status in your process, you can use that user status. You can give the do the number to those status accordingly. As per your process, you can put the lowest and highest. So lowest means like to which status you can go reverse, and below that number you can't go. Suppose if I say 20, so once I move to the pending for approval, I can't go back to the 10, I can't go below the 20. Okay, and but here I put the 30 means I can go to 30 or above 30. Okay, so that is the intention of this lowest and highest. Okay, and then suppose if you want put an authorization code for particular status, you want to give the access to particular person, responsible person, like approver. Suppose some all people will not be the approver, there will be some particular person will be the approver. So in that case you can use the authorization code, and that authorization code you can use and user profile. Okay, so there you can take the help from your security team, our like authorization team. Okay, from authorization team, there you can take the help from them. You can assign the authorization code and you can inform them this is the authorization code you have used and what the functionality you have to explain them. Okay, then once you create this status profile here in object type, so you have to, because this status profile is not the based on the any kind of area, application area, but this is like for a whole. Here you have to choose for which object we are going to use this object status. So now we are creating for engineering change master record. Okay, so here you can say for engineering change master record. Okay, so based on your requirement you can choose here. Okay, then after that, suppose if I go to this one here, so for the initial status there are there are many business transactions, business functionalities are there. So suppose for particular user status, if you want to restrict some particular business functionality, you want suppose you want to change restrict some, you want to control some business functionality based on particular status, here you can choose like allowed, warning, or like suppose you don't want that business functionality, system should not allow to business functionality, then like forbidden. So as per your process you can choose the business functionality for each status. Okay, so now this is about the user status. Okay, now I will show you where to use that user status. So user status you can assign either the profile of change master or directly in the change master. So if I go to the cross application component and here engineering change management and here manage profile. Okay, so suppose if I choose this one, So here suppose you want to assign the profile, you can assign here this user profile directly. Okay, so suppose you will create, when you create the your engineering change master with this master record profile, this status will be automatically updated in your change master record. Okay, so this is one thing. So now if I go to create the change master, okay, suppose here I will choose this one. See, you will get this user status here. So if I go keep the status here, a date, and okay, so here you will get all the status. Okay, and this system status is only for kind of information only, so that is not used. Only this user status. Here you can, as per your requirement, you can change your user status. Okay, so this is the user status through, you can assign through your profile. Suppose if you want to assign the user status directly to the change master, so you, because suppose you are not using any profile, so in that case also here if I give the date, okay, and here edit set status profile. Okay, here you can give the status. Okay, so here you will get this status, and here you can save it. Okay, so this is the about the how to create the user status and how to assign the user status. Now we'll check how to assign the attachment. So suppose the same change number, if we go to the same change number, here two things. One is accompanying document. Here you can assign the your document info record. Okay, and here business document. So suppose now we'll start, let's see about the business document. If I go to the business document, so here, so different types. Suppose if I choose the attachment, if I click attachment, here you can choose anything from your desktop. Okay, so okay, so if I go here, you can see this attachment. Okay, and see, this is the your change number details. Okay, so this is your attachment. Similarly, so here you can go back and save it. Okay, now we have we added the business document. Let me recheck again if it is attached or not. Yes, it is attached. Okay, so here you can open, if you double click, you can open that attachment also. Okay, now if you want to add document info record, means what document you are creating in the CV01 that we can attach through this by clicking accompanying document. So suppose if here I want to attach the document, okay, see, I will get here in this tab accompanying document. So here I can attach my all the documents which I created in the CV01. Okay, so, and I will save it. Okay, so now if I go here, I can go directly here, and if you want you can also directly navigate to the your document details. Okay, so here also like this, there is a repository a storage for the document you are attaching in CV01N. Okay, then you can come back to here. Okay, so this is the process, this is the setting required to create the user status and assign the user status to the change master, and assign the attachment, create the attachment for business document, also for the document info record in the change master. Hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.